Introduction to Burp Suite. When performing a web penetration test, a penetration tester's go-to tool is the Burp Suite. Because it is a Java executable, it is cross-platform. It proves its worth by providing a variety of hacking tools that flawlessly collaborate throughout the scanning and testing process. Let's first understand what Burp Suite is. Burp Suite is a professional and widely used cybersecurity tool for web application security testing. It is developed by Swigger, whose primary focus is to help security professionals identify and address vulnerabilities in web applications. Burp Suite provides a comprehensive set of manual and automated testing tools, making it an essential component of an web application security assessment. The Burp Suite consists of several modules, each designed for a specific purpose, allowing security testers to perform a variety of tasks. Let's discuss these modules one by one. Proxy. The proxy module acts as an intercepting proxy server between the client and the web application. It allows you to capture and analyze the requests and responses. It helps you to capture requests and responses between the client and the server. This feature helps understand the application's work, identify security issues, and manipulate traffic to test for potential vulnerabilities. Scanner. The scanner module automates the process of identifying common web application vulnerabilities like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and more. It performs security checks against the target application and generates detailed reports on identified issues. The repeater module allows you to send and modify the HTTP request to the application manually. It enables you to tweak parameters, headers, and other data to test how the application behaves under different conditions and to discover potential vulnerabilities that automated tools might not detect. The Intruder module is a powerful tool for performing automated tasks on web applications. It can be used to test for vulnerabilities like brute forcing login credentials, fuzzing parameters, or any other input fields to discover security weaknesses. Sequencer. The sequencer module analyzes the quality of randomness in session tokens or other critical data in the application uses. By assessing randomness, it helps identify potential session-related vulnerabilities. The decoder module provides an easy way to encode or decode various data formats such as URL encoding, base64, and more. This is particularly useful when you encounter encoded data during web application testing. The comparer module allows you to compare two different requests or responses, making it helpful for identifying subtle differences that might lead to security issues. The extender module lets you enhance the capabilities of Burp Suite by adding your custom extensions. These extensions can be written in Java and integrated into the tool to perform specific tasks tailored to your testing requirements. Burp Suite is widely used by penetration testers, security professionals, and ethical hackers to ensure the security of web applications. However, using Burp Suite responsibly and only against web applications you have permission to test is essential, as unauthorized testing can lead to illegal consequences. Let's now look at Burp Suite installation practical. In this video, we will show you how to install Burp Suite on your Windows operating system. Open a web browser of your choice and search for Burp Suite download and hit enter. Follow the first link from the search result. Click on Go straight to downloads. You can choose either the community or the professional version, which is a paid version. For this demo, we have chosen the community version. From the platform, we will choose Windows 64-bit. Now click on download. It will take a few minutes to download depending on the size. After downloading, go back to the download folder and click on the downloaded installation file for Burp Suite. Click on next for the following instructions. After installation, go to your search bar and search for Burp Suite. Double click to open Burp Suite tool. Click on Next. Now Burp Suite tool is ready for you to use. Now we'll walk you through a quick tour of the features provided by Burp Suite using DVWA as an example, which stands for Damn Vulnerable Web App. Burp's main feature is that it acts as an intercepting proxy, which intercepts traffic between a web browser and a web server. The first step is intercepting HTTP requests to configure Firefox to use a manual proxy configuration, found under Options, General, Settings, Network Proxy. The default settings are 127.0.1 and port number 880. Now launch Burp Suite and select the option to create a temporary project. The interface looks like this. Burp has several features such as proxy, intruder, and repeater. I will go over how to use these features in general. Set Firefox Network Proxy to none and launch DVWA in the web browser. The login page appears with two input fields labeled username and password. Log in with the following credentials: admin and password. By default, security is set to impossible. Change the DVWA security level to low. Change the proxy to manual as explained earlier. Switch to the DVWA tab and type Pablo in the username and 123 in the password fields. Password field test is optional. When you click on login, the Burp Suite will capture the login page's request. In this case, the ethical hacker will be able to see things like the session ID, username, and password input fields. The repeater is a very useful tool that allows you to manually manipulate any part of the HTTP request headers and see how the response looks. To send captured data to repeater, go to the Actions tab or right-click in the window that displays captured parameters and select Send to Repeater. Now go to the Repeater tab and press the Send button. The site's interface response can be found under the Render tab. Intruder is a tool for automating targeted attacks on web applications. Positions and payloads will be set based on the fields to be exploited and the type of attack. Clear the selected parameters by going to Intruder positions and clicking on Clear. In this example, we are looking for a single parameter password value, so the attack type is Sniper. Other attack types include battering ram, pitchforks, and cluster bombs. Select the password you entered and press the Add button. Next, go to the intercept payload and choose a payload list from the list found under Add from list, or use a customized dictionary list. Once the payload is configured, click Start Attack and sit back and let Burp do the work. Burp Suite's time to go through all values is determined by the size of the list as well as the addition. The Pro edition is noticeably faster than the community free edition. The Intruder scan results are displayed in a new window. We can see that "let me in" stands out from the other inputs in this case. Test this password in the repeater or your browser.